All right, we're gonna do a quick update. We got the gate up. All right, we're gonna do another update and look around, see what's changed. I don't think it's a whole lot, but I'll show you what I see. We did put the power line in. I don't know if you can tell, they dug all up in here and put the line up to the power line and ran the cables. Let's see, it's still muddy over here. Did have a little bit of rain, and I guess they pulled it in. I'm gonna try not to get muddy. Oh. Yeah, we got the wires in. It's not hooked up at the power line, so I wouldn't worry about being any voltage there. So it is a windy day today, of course. I've got the Generac transfer switch in. They did take this and move it down. It was all the way up there. I'll put that in the other video. Let's see if I can get out of here. Oh. Alright, going to do a quick rundown. Got everything wired in. I think everything is roughed in. From what I've seen, it looks like they did an inspection on Wednesday, I believe, for the electrical. And because it failed before and I think it passed, I hadn't heard, but I probably passed. And then for the plumbing, they came back and did a re-inspection on Friday, and I hadn't heard anything, so I'm guessing they probably passed. I did add some cable and Cat 6 wire, what we saw yesterday when I came by here. My brother-in-law was with me, and those are Cat 6 wires. Well, they did put the windows in the doors, so they got that done. We actually wanted the same door in the back, but for some reason that option wasn't there. I'm not really sure why, but this door here, got a pond out in the front yard. Maybe I can keep them open that way. We'll see if that works instead of them slamming. I think they ran the cable and Cat 6 wires to every room and the living room right there. And then the other change is, I believe, these wires here. One's for the dishwasher, and one's probably for the garbage disposal. And one of them they pulled from this box, and the other one goes up. Not my pointer. It goes up and around, and actually is coming. This one is coming from this box down here. So it's right here. Got the gas hookup for the gas stove. They ran that. Pocket door. I got the framework for the pocket door. That's in. I had to add a joint here to drop it down a little further, make it look better. That's the gas coming in. And then this is just wiring going to that transfer switch. And this is the AC wire going to the main circuit breaker now, so it will be on the transfer switch if we ever lose power, which I hear happens a lot out here in this area. All right, I think that is it. That's all I can think of as far as what's changed in this house. Windows are all in. I put hay around the house so you don't have to get too muddy, and yeah, I think that's it. All right, that was a quick update. Until something else changes, I'll probably just wait. But I think, or I hope that this week they're going to do the installation, and then they can do the sheetrock, and things start to move along, because really nothing's happened much in about 2 weeks. We've had a lot of rain, and getting all the rough end done, all the inspections done, so we can move on to the next phase. I think we'll have a meeting with the builders when that happens. And yeah, I see that they added a bunch of bracing in here, and I'm guessing that's for the cabinets when they put the cabinets in. So that was a good idea. I'm glad they did that. I didn't notice that before. They did the same thing over here, which is nice that they think about stuff like this, because after they build it, it's hard to go back and do it, right? So they added some bracing here, probably because they know I'm going to put the TV here. So that's a good idea. I'm glad they did that. What else? All right, if I see anything worth filming, I will get it in there. Until next time, get back to work, guys.